Hi, this is Bill Hintz from E&M. What I'd like to talk about today is a new release from Siemens, the classic Step 7 package, the 5.x they call it, um, has been just released a new version. The 5.6 is out now. And what does that mean for all of us? Well, the classic package is actually used for programming the S7 PLCs in the 300 and 400 family. And to tell you the truth, there are a lot of these guys out there. The S7 300 has the largest install base in the world, and the S7 300 and 400 are pretty much all programmed with the classic package. Now, having said that, the TIA portal package, which programs everything in an automation project, is out now. It's been out for about 6 years. What the TIA gives us is the capability of programming these devices as well. However, like I say, the installed base of the 300 and 400 series is the vast majority have been programmed in Classic. Classic is still viable. It's with us. It's going to be with us for a while. And obviously, if they're releasing new versions of it, that's a good thing. The funny thing about PLCs is that their mean time between failure is measured in decades. So you have a PLC that lasts 25 years. The problem we run into is that the software it was programmed in, the PCs aren't available anymore for that software package. So what Siemens is doing is they're continually releasing updates to these classic packages that will actually run on the current versions of Microsoft Windows. So that brings up a point about product life cycles. The S7 300 and 400 have been with us since the late 80s. It's been the most successful PLC package they've ever had. And so let's talk a little bit about how when products phase in their life cycle. The 300 is still what's called a deliverable product, so is the 400, they're going to be with us for some time. When Siemens declares a product mature, then what they will do is they will give a 1-year phase out program where actually it's still just like the normal times. There's no new marketing going on, no new development, but they still sell the product and so forth. After that, there's going to be a 10-year span that actually the Siemens will continue to support the product, sell spare parts and so forth. And so for 10 years after the announcement of maturity, they're still going to support this product. The S7 300 and 400 series, they have not announced a date for that yet. They have told us that in the 2020s they will announce when that date will be. But so we've got a good long life cycle going to be with us still with the S7 300 and 400 series. So, with the having said that, the announcement of Step 7 version 5.6 came out in June. What that gives us is Windows 10 64-bit support, so we can actually run that on current operating systems. One gotcha we need to make sure of, oftentimes the classic package had a bunch of add-on device drivers and so forth, which we just need to make sure if you're going to update to this package that you actually are going to be covered on all the different add-on packages that you have. So let's take a look. Here's a Step 7 classic package that I'm running on Windows 10, as you see. And if you go into the help area here and look under About, it will tell you the version you're running. We're 5.6 here. Where the gotcha can happen oftentimes with new operating systems with drivers and so forth are the additional add-ins. So let's take a look, and if we hit that display, it will show us all the different packages that are added in. Now, I got quite a few here, including things like Starter, which is for the VFDs and so forth. But what you need to do is check before you upgrade to a new operating system if all of these different files are supported. And how do we do that? Well, we can actually go ahead and if I just go to the E&M website, enm.com, I can go under Products and scroll down to Siemens. And what I did is I put under programmable controllers, you'll see the different control systems here. Under the 300 manuals, I put a file in here called compatibility list. And what that has in it, if I open that, is a list of all the different software packages in the operating systems they'll run in. So what you need to do, or we can help you with this, is to check and make sure that all the different add-on packages that you have are ready for Windows 10. If they are, then feel free to go to 5.6. 5.5 is still available, so we can still stick with that one if we like, and that's going to give us Windows 7 capability with the prior versions, prior to Service Pack 1, or after Service Pack 1 in 32-bit. This new version is going to give us Windows 7 SP1 in 64-bit only. So we just need to make sure that all the different packages and so forth will work with the new operating system and a new computer you might buy. And if that's the case, then feel free to give us a call, and we'll be glad to help you out upgrading your older software packages to the latest version 5.6 of Step 7. Once again, Bill Hintz, thanks a lot.